Thank you, Steph. On the DRC, apparently, according to reports, the Congolese army has many more troops than the Rwandans, but somehow they can't seem to organize themselves or know how to, or have corruptions and so forth. Is MONUSCO dealing with this?
No, I mean, we are not in charge of the Congolese armed forces. MONUSCO, as part of its mandate, has worked with specific units of the FARDC in certain operations, but we are not responsible for the training or the organizing of the Congolese armed forces. Deji, then Sinan, and then we can't keep the Danes waiting. That would be rude.
Very quick question. Are we going to expect the Secretary General's press conference in the short future? I mean, it should have happened in January, and it's if I check correctly,
I think it's March 3rd. Yes,
yeah.
It is March.
So are we?
I sometimes make promises I can't keep, but I will not make a promise I cannot keep today. It's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Steph. As you know, the Syrian transitional government announced that they're working on a new constitution and they have a committee now. So I wonder if Mr. Gay Patterson or his team will participate in this committee.
We were not involved in the formation of the committee. However, Mr. Pedersen, I know, reaffirms his commitment and readiness to support the process in accordance with the key principles of 2254. And he's obviously very closely following the situation on the ground, and notably following, monitoring and ensuring that the caretaker authorities follow through on their commitments to the Syrian people with concrete and meaningful action.
I have one more, if you don't mind. So according to resources, local news stories, Kurdish parties left out of Syria's new constitutional committee. And last week they held a national conference and they also ignored the Kurdish and some other minorities. And now for the new constitution, seems like the transitional government is ignoring minorities.
I mean, what I can tell you is obviously reiterate the fact we were not involved in the creation of the committee, but reiterate also the fact that our message, both publicly and privately, to the caretaker authorities is the need for full inclusion of all of Syria's ethnic and religious groups, so that all Syrians feel represented and feel united in their own country. Okay, Frank Cucciardo, and then we'll close it up.
Yes, sir. I don't know if you may have mentioned it and I missed it. Do you envision a press conference in here by Tom Fletcher?
Within
our
we hope to have
lifetimes,
something
maybe?
when he's back in New York. I think in the next 10. He's traveling, but we hope to have him here.